to my lovely, wonderful viewers. Welcome back to another upload. So this is my visit to Rochdale on Saturday, and as I put a poll up on my channel yesterday, other people that were filming, such as Active Patriot, Yorkshire Rose, Manchester, Dino, go check out their channels. But this is my version, but
it looks like a small gathering here already,
watered down and edited. So hope you enjoy.
We're a little bit early, so I'm going off to go meet Yorkshire Rose if I can find her. What a stunning place, actually. It's quite a nice place here.
Abdul Rauf was A, the delivery driver, B, the takeaway driver, C, the taxi driver, and D, the trafficker of children. Not one, not two, but 49 children. Yet 2.5, 3 years later, after he's been released from prison for doing this, he's allowed to go and knock on the same doors with the same takeaways. That's why we stand here today. I want change today. I want police sexual prevention orders looking at, dealing with, and policing like they should be, and not being allowed the freedom of the borough, just like that fat fucker Cyril Smith had. Yeah. That's why we stand here today.
That's why we stand with you, yeah.
Wait for my speech, it's even better.
So yeah, here we go, guys. Obviously a very passionate speaker there. A lot of people here for a good cause, to support loved ones, justice for young girls, obviously. So
they should have been there supporting him. Dion has got more medals than a 5-star general. He's been in every conflict since World War II. That's why I'm here today in Rochdale for the children. What's going on? There's people who have been convicted and should have been dumped out of this country 6 years ago, and they're still here now and walking around. And the poor girls in this town, right, all right, they're grown up, they've got children on, some of them, they've got to worry about meeting, as they've done already, meeting these dirty scumbags in the shops. Listen, we all know what they did to these kids. They didn't just be nice to them, they threatened them, they raped them, they sold them. These children were not human beings to these men. They were pieces of meat and money. And as I always say, that's why they can afford the big houses, the big cars, nice firms, nice gold watches, because they're selling the kids. And they're still walking around, and it's still happening today in Rochdale, and they're getting away with it. And when these people who are at it still see these blokes walking around, think they've done 18 months to 2 years in jail, when they should have got 20 years minimum, and the second they walked out of that jail, they should have been put straight on a plane and got out of this country. They've lost their citizenship and they're still here. 6 years bloody later. It's wrong. 5 heart attacks, and I'm here in Rochdale. And I'm going to Liverpool. I'm going to keep fighting for the kids until the day I drop. If you're touching the children of this country, everybody, we are going to have you. We want you arrested and put out of the country, anything. And that's why you're Christians. Practicing Christian are calling more than the Muslims. It's an absolute disgrace. It's in the church. I'm telling it outright as a practicing Christian.
So yeah, at the minute it is quite a good little gathering. It has been delayed a little bit as people are stuck on the motorway getting over here. So just checked on a few live streams, because obviously there's a lot going on down in London today, so good luck to everybody there, and again stay safe to everyone protesting down in London. Seems like it's a big one today. It is an absolute gorgeous day today in Rochdale. The sun is beaming, and I think Oz is feeling it, aren't you, lad? You just don't feel like doing nothing, do you? Got all these people gathering around ready to start, and Ozzy doesn't want to do nothing, do you? Hey? You just don't want to do no today, do you, Nod? Made a couple of friends already, haven't you? But you just don't want to do anything, eh?
Thanks, Active Patriot, for donating that to you.
Do you know all these like documentaries that have been on over the years to do with obviously surrounding this? Yeah, are they like accurate, or you know, some of them, or are they?
Basically what 3 girls did, it showed the world and the country what grooming was, because nobody understood it properly till then. It was child abuse isn't sexual abuse of a child. it's the build up to that as well.
Yeah,
so
of
grooming in this country is illegal, yet no one's been arrested for grooming. You've only been arrested for the abuse itself. So we need to scale it back to where you're actually arrested. If you're going to buy somebody else's kid something without the permission of a parent, you're a groomer.
Yeah.
You're going to have to speak to the police.
So what do you make of these paedophile hunters and gangs, stings? Are you all
Absolutely
for
love
what they're
them.
doing? Yeah.
Not all of them. I've got to be honest.
Right.
I'm an honest guy. I'll only tell the truth.
Any in particular? Do you want to name any
Well,
ones?
I've got Dark Light. I've got
Right.
ECPU, who I support well, and if I ever need an issue that's online, I go to them. But there's many that I won't use.
Right.
Not going to name them.
Yeah.
Not going to name anyone. I'm not here to cause trouble.
Yeah, no, of course not.
So some need to take it, scale it back a bit.
Yeah.
Coco Mill's great as well.
I followed Stinson Hunter, do you
Stinson
remember the
Hunter
original?
He's the original gangster.
Yeah.
He's the original.
Yeah.
Of course, now, I know Stinson.
He's a good guy, and he does
I mean,
did
he
really
did it
well.
the right way.
Yeah, he
People
started
should
it
have
off.
copied his model
Yeah,
and no one else should
yeah.
have straight away.
He started
this
it off.
swearing and this,
Yeah.
a bit of pushing
Yeah.
and shoving.
Yeah.
It needs to stop.
What
because
about predator exposure?
I've not got an opinion on
No,
it.
no.
The ones I've seen have been okay.
Yeah.
But like I said, I haven't got the time to sit there watching.
Yeah, there's quite a lot coming up now, and
course, it's
I'm all for it. Like you
4
say,
or 5 a day
yeah.
I'm seeing, like,
Right,
so 4 or
right.
5 a day to me, it's like, wow, this is a pandemic.
Yeah.
Lockdown even more so,
Yeah.
because let's be honest, 90% of grooming takes place online.
Yeah.
That's official. 90%
course.
of grooming takes place online. So we need someone to tackle the 90%. Now we're here that the police are engaging on this. They're actually doing what the hunter teams are doing now.
Yeah.
They're actually got a department on the top floor what are looking into bank accounts, decoys, and they're doing this now, so if it works, why not get in touch with all these hunters?
Of course,
and
I've always said that. I've always said
because
that.
it's that us
Yeah,
and them
yeah,
attitude.
yeah.
So the police go, it's like I said before, I don't know if you've picked it up, it's not, it's the protectors serve, but if you're protecting, who are you serving? Because at the moment in time, it feels like it's not us and it's not our kids.
Yeah, yeah.
That's where we're at today.
So they're sort of coming slowly over to, because they were so against people doing it and saying you shouldn't be doing it, should be leaving it to us.
If police have banned it, you will be arrested if you do it.
It's wrong. I don't understand
That's why
it.
people have banned it. You're not allowed to go online and do this.
Oh, I don't get it. I don't get it. If we're helping them out, if we can only help them out and pull these people out, then why should they be against it?
Of course, of course. Now, what the police say is it could be interfering on ongoing cases.
I get it as well when they say things like they could find someone now, not have all the right information, and then this person could maybe run and hide and disappear and start over again. Do you know what I mean?
A chance. Now, the hunters I know and I work with, I know that it used to be two counts. Now they've got to prove 10 before the police even come out.
Right.
So if they can prove 10 counts, they'll call the police. You call the police. 10 counts, call the police. They can't not come out. They're not coming out for 2 counts anymore. So yeah, I absolutely support some of the way the hunters are working. Absolutely, but not all. Some need to clean up their act.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. So what are we hoping for from today then?
I'm hoping, so the restraining order, which is the main reason why I've called today, the restraining order, not just for the Free Rochdale, but for anyone convicted of paedophilia can no longer live within 30 miles of the person they abuse.
Yeah, makes sense.
That will go 1000% farther to aid recovery of survivors, and that's where that's what I do.
Well
I want to help survive. I'm a survivor. It's not often I say this publicly, but I am a survivor. And with every recovery, I could be dead, someone else could be dead, I could be drugs, and we want to try and steer people away from this, and we want to put them back on the road to recovery. So we're looking at networking with many other people who work in recovery, not just recovery for survivors, but recovery for alcohol, from drugs. So we're looking at networking. Our speciality is recovery and survivors. I have counsellors that see them within 10 minutes of walking through the front door.
Right.
So that's where we're at. So the reason why we're here today basically is to try and get this 30-mile law passed. It's deadly important that this 30-mile law is passed because it will protect survivors going forward massively.
Yeah, keep up the good work, mate. Keep it up and well done. Thank you for today. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Active being chased off the scene.
So when he's not filming migrants, he's eating pasties.
I'm here. I've had to hide from Active, he's bullying me.
This is what happens when people get bored when they're waiting for things to start. They start chasing each other around. There's cameras everywhere, you can't avoid them. Look at this setup here. Look at this setup.
Permission to film?
Do I need it? See, even the dogs are at it now. Even the dogs are at it.
Dog process.
I know. Stop it, you. Set an example. Barking right now. Barking right now. Don't get frisky, please, Ozzy. Don't get frisky. He always does.
Justice! No! Justice! No! Justice! Justice! No! Justice! Save our kids! Save our kids! Save our kids! Save our kids! Protect 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 our kids! If you protected your children, we wouldn't have to be here, travelling from all around the country. Do your job! 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 Give me a crisp! Give me a crisp! Give me a crisp! This madness is it all! You're still walking around free! You should have been deported 6 years ago!
Right guys, well, first of all, hello everybody, and I'd like to introduce myself to those here who do not know me. I'm Billy Hope and I'm founder of PAG UK. Organisation, we were forced to open and start operating here in Rochdale because of the lack of accountability and the conspiracy into child grooming is what was before us. Today we were able to support and help recover survivors of childhood abuse. I'd like to thank everybody here for coming. We all know the lengths in which Greater Manchester Police, Rochdale Council and local politicians from all parties, the Crown Prosecution Service and those in Westminster went to cover up the abuse of many young boys. They continue to do so today as Operation Hydrant whimpers along. We continue to see the pupils of No View be told no further action. We must stand against this and say no, for them we demand accountability. Linda, for 35 years, stood against No View, stood against the oppression of children. There was beating the shit out of kids, there was raping children. This was the only person in this town at the time that made a stand. Unfortunately for us, she was part of our team. Unfortunately, she died at the start of COVID and she passed away.
Shall a bit of respect.
Thank you, Linda! Thank you, Linda!
Linda! Linda! Linda! Linda! Linda! Linda! Linda! Linda!
Rochdale hero, if there ever was one. And if there's ever going to be a statue there, it should be a Gracie Field, it should be this woman here.
Yeah.
Let's talk about him being in his car. His car was his weapon of choice. He was a taxi driver, he was a food deliverer. What's he doing again? He's been pictured last week doing takeaway deliveries. That's because he's on a lifetime SPO order, that's unpoliced, and that is why we stand here today. With this 30-mile law, it's a restraining order. That means if you abuse somebody for the rest of your life, you cannot go in 30 miles of that person, period. It's over. We'll stop that and this ever happening again by passing this law. I need your signature. I need your signature. And guys, nextly, I want to pass you on. So, you all know I've been working in PAG UK Cumbria. I want to tell you, the families that have been involved in this have been through so much trauma, so much re-traumatisation, so much bullying from the people who are guilty of doing this. We're very limited in what we can say, but I brought a guy here today who is a father of a family who's been through the mill. I want you to show your appreciation because they've all been through it, and I can't speak highly of him. Ian Piper, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't say much. Fucking wrong. Detective Superintendent Dean Holden. I'm coming for you. Hey!
Guys, I'm going to jump in because the absolute victimisation, they tried to criminalise this girl and others. They tried to criminalise, they failed, they couldn't do it because we're too strong together. We will march to the end of the earth for this girl, and for every girl like her, we are not going to stop.
Amen. Alright, I'm going to ask every one of you here, if you've got Facebook, go on PAG UK Cumbria. Fucking join it, I'll accept you into it. Like Billy said, the more people we can get to do this, the better. Alright? It's not about what politically mileage you are, it's not about race, it's not about religion. At the end of the day, you should all come together because it's about fucking children. There's three things in life you just don't touch. Women, kids and the elderly. Borough police like these and other authorities.
So yeah guys, I really hope this didn't offend or upset anyone. I really did try to cut this down the best I can so it was basically watchable. Thank you all for watching. I will put all the details down in the description below for PAC UK. Please go and give them a lot of love and a lot of support. They really need it, and I just want to wish them all the best of luck for moving forward and the obviously quest to get these vile scum out of this country moving forward. So yeah, as always guys, please like, share and subscribe, and until the next time, bye.